Hi! I decided that while I'm literally just sitting here sewing a cat, I was gonna stream because I haven't done it in a while. And look at this cat. It's a little messy right now, but ignore that. Cat. Haven't streamed in forever because, like, I didn't have the motivation to put on a mask and, like, sit in front of a camera. Same thing with my recording. That's why I didn't, like, record at all. It's because, like, I didn't want to put on a mask and, like, start recording. So I'm gonna start doing art-related more stuff, but I'm sewing right now. Ow, I just. Ah! Oh no. Stab myself with the needle. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oopsies. That's okay. We persevere. Just making a little guy. And I also refuse to wear a thimble, so the thimble's not happening. Silent, sewing, waiting for people. But then again, my account was like pretty much dead. That's fire. I was doing that earlier. Me and my girlfriend, we were playing Minecraft earlier. So yeah, look at the cat. I'm gonna stuff it with a bunch of leftover fur from when I was brushing out fursuit hair. Hello, welcome in. Here we are sewing. Thank you. I hate this mask, but he's my only mask with open eyes, considering this one, which I usually wear, her eyes have screen over them, and this guy, his eyes also have screen over them, and it's hard to sew or do anything with screened over eyes. The best thing I can do in them is like walk around. So this guy, I went in my bedroom, I grabbed him from where he was sitting, and I'm using him. He's so wrinkly and his eyes are crusty, but that's okay. I'm probably gonna fix him and then sell him. Yeah, I'll probably fix him or do what I did before. Like I had this mask that was like really bad, and then I just sold it for like $20 cheaper than what I normally sell my masks for. Cause like my masks normally go, I usually sell them for like $20, not $20, for $60, and I took off 20, so I sold it for 40, and someone bought it and they liked it. So I might do that with this guy because I don't like him. He needs to be furred. He has no fur. He's bald. Oh no. Oops. I am making a tiny cat plushie for no reason in particular, just because I want to. Because I wanted to sit down and sew. I made one of these the other day, but I hated the way it turned out, so I'm gonna make it again and make a new one. And try a different method. Like normally I sew from the inside out and then I flip it, but that made the ears really skinny and it looks so bad. And the fabric I used was also really bad because I used leftover fabric from a wife beater, which is like a really thin tank top, and it did not work, so I'm hearing stuff. But I'm having fun. It's raining. Well, it was raining. It's very wet outside. And then once I'm done with this stream and making this cat, I'm probably gonna like go work on art fight or write fanfic. I don't know. I have to do something creative. I can't just like sit down and play video games all day, or else my brain like forces me to tweak out. I'm thinking of making a VTuber model for Trixie Roll because I was gonna make a PNG model, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to draw out all of it, and I'm like, I like tweening. I could literally learn how to face track and tween, and I can do that because tweening is so much easier than frame by frame. Oh my god. Last time I did frame by frame, it was a year ago, and it was for a Sun and Moon show map, like an animation map, and the map got canceled, and I had spent like 2 weeks sitting down for hours drawing something frame by frame, and oh my gosh, hated every second of it. And one thing I learned from like an animation video was that if there's something you don't want to do in animation, just don't. Animation doesn't have to be complicated for it to look good. So I'll just tween because I don't want to do frame by frame. Booyah. My kitty. Hold on. I'm almost done with the sewing around the edge. Look at that. And then I can stuff it. And then we can have a kitty. A random kitty plushie that I will probably give away at some event I go to because whenever I make trinkets, I don't really keep them. I kind of just like hand them out at events. It's fun. There's literally an event in my area for people to trade trinkets, and I got a lot of stuff there from trading. Honestly, having nails, like acrylic nails while sewing is like kind of an enhancement because I can use my nails to help pull out string, and it's nice, and it works. Ah. I'm gonna use my scissors off camera because I don't have a trigger warning put up. I have it on. Hello? I'm busy right now, Kai. I'll be done in a second. That was my cousin. Ignore that. My cousin. He's been trying to hang out with me. He was hanging out with me earlier. He's never seen me in a mask before, and I just realized that. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Oh, I'm back. I forgot I was muted. Ignore that. Let's put the stuffing. I'm stuffing the cat. I need... This is a scrap piece of fur from that project I was working on that looks really bad because you can see, look at that end. What the heck? Just when I was sewing it, the fur got caught and it made it like go really bad. Where's my... This is a pet razor. And we're going bald. So now that we just shaved it, look at it. And back to the scrap bin it goes. It's just because I needed the fluff. And now there's microplastics all over my room, but we're not going to talk about that. This isn't even my bedroom, this is my craft room. I need more fur, which means I need to ransack the bin. Which means we're bringing back this. And this. I should be a barber. No, I shouldn't, but I should be a barber. We are shaving this thing because I need the fluff from the leftover fur scraps as to use as stuffing on my smaller projects. And that's what the scrap bin is for, to use scraps. But we are serving it bald. It's getting bald. Oh yeah, we're done. Yep, that's definitely gonna go into the scrap bin, and I'll probably shove that in another big project to fill up space inside something. But now we have a bunch of fur on the which is aka microplastics, because that's what faux fur is made of. We're making sure this thing is very stuffed. Alrighty. So by the 25-minute mark of the stream, I'll probably be done here because we're selling the rest of the cat up. And then since there's a bunch of leftover fur on it, and you can see all that, I'll use a lint roller to get that off. Probably do that now, actually, so the stuff doesn't get stuck. Get it off of me, too. Thank you, lint roller. Okay, the cat's done. Well, thanks for tuning in, the one person that's here. We got the cat. Squeeze some of the foam around it, get some in the ears, and then kitty. I always end up making one ear bigger than the other, but this time I don't mind. Because it's still very cute, kitty. Bye-bye, guys.